welcome, welcome. Kape Miana. Hello. She's not sure if her audio sounds like crap. Mostly because there's currently a pole in front of her mic. She can move it about here. Jesus. Let's get the shit out of here. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you, Zach. Thank you. These are checkies from before. Yeah, these are checkies from yesterday's event. They're from yesterday's event. So she has 3 Christmassy-esque ones. Her Christmas outfit. They are very cute. She's got there you go. You can kind of see her BGM and stuff there as well. You can kind of see the reflection, so don't look too intently. This is the slot 1 ones and the slot 2 ones. She dressed up as Faggy. She dressed up as Faggy. That one, she took an extra, right? Just in case. She messed up. Right. She dressed up as Faggy. She took this extra one, but she's not sure whether or not she'll give it to anyone because if you look really closely, there's a semblance of panty. So that one might go into the archives of hell. Because you can kind of see it. Give it to Faggy. Faggy's a married girl. She can't do that. But today, we're decorating. So we're doing lots of decos. Don't mind how many fingerprints are on it. We can always, not we. Zach, of all people, you are the last to fucking get it. Not the ones sold online a month ago. No, these are event ones. Go up the curry stains off. Yeah, so with these ones, she actually took them. She took them the day before because she made the curry for the event. So she had to ask a friend to be like, hey, because there's always a few gals staying over for the event. So she's like, hey, you take a photo. But she needs to decorate these today. And of course, if you happen to be one of the gals who ordered them, you can pick which one you want as well. So Matula, you can pick which one you want, you know? You can pick which one will be your one. You can't have the panty one. She's decided that one is staying in the dark never realms. Welcome. So these are all of them. Oh no, that's upside down. They're very cute. There are many. But yeah, there's always a few, but you won't get the Faggy ones again. If you miss the Faggy ones, it's a shame because you thought it would have been really cute to like tell people if they want a Faggy one. But yeah, if you order them, you can also get them. But she's trying to think which one to decorate first, right? Because these ones are always easy to do because you can just start off with a simple her signature. The controlled kneeling one. This one, the one that actually gave her knee pain. She's like, that's like a ditzy position, right? Wrong. Knee pain. She's not young anymore. Okay, she'll write that down or else she'll forget. There we go. Or else she'll forget. Into the devil realm it goes. You feel the pain? It was so painful! Like, she wanted to put her leg, like, out, you know, to make it, like, proper anime girl. How the fuck do people normally do that? It's crazy. She might twist this upwards. There we go. Okay. So the easiest bit of every Cheki is her name. She's not young. She's not. It's so sad. Go, go, go. Go, go. Because these are pre-order ones, they usually get the most decoration too. So she'll probably do this a few... It will probably take her like about an hour and a half to do all of them, maybe? But still has cute nails. Yeah, her nails are very Christmassy right now. Woo! Having a nice day today? Thank you so much. Thank you, Kaneko. Hi. Oh, her hand can't be on... There we go. Hi. How are you? Thank you, thank you. A Vtuber, a friend of mine, is visiting Poland. You did have to travel to another city to meet her, but it's nice to spend some time. We do some tourist action, hit the arcade, you cook some spaghetti. Oh! That sounds so fun! She's glad you had a good time, Rankoi. You missed it by day? Yeah, the pre-orders were up till Friday only. She doesn't really advertise them. Because... more work. You do even notice new nails? Yeah, her nails have been... They're the same ones from last week. She actually just needs to redo them. She's gonna redo them next week to something that's pink for the Carol. Also, you can see her burnt thumb. This is what happens when you don't let a finger heal fully and you decide to wrestle a dumbwaiter for like a whole day. Friday 11 p.m. It actually ends at 12 p.m. Maid, it actually closes at a normal time. She has Vaseline for her dying finger. She also has Yadom, which is the incense. Oh, very gal. Right. We're gonna have to make these Christmassy. So Christmassy is quite easy, to be fair. Christmassy, we're just gonna do like, you know, the Christmas tree kind of vibes. And Christmas wreaths. Go, go. She actually, if she remembers right, Moog, you got one of her faggy ones too, right? Do you want to pick which one? If you're still around? Also, Captain Moog. Look pretty cute? She thinks they're pretty cute, okay? Though, she feels like she's not very Christmassy. She just has a cape. Oh, focus. Oh, hello. Why are you not... Oh, there we go. The scar smells still smell... No, she put it through the wash. She wore it yesterday. Wait. She did take a photo. Oh. You can't really see much, but there you go. It was It was a photo of her reflection off of her oven. Right, let's make these Christmas. Should we do it one at a time? Should we make each one different? Because a lot of the time she does make similar designs, so she may be doing it different designs is gonna be nicer. Okay. If you're hearing this noise, it's just her digging through her Cheki, her like Posca pens. Oh, how do we do this? Okay. Some snowflakes? Oh, maybe some snowflakes would be a fun one. Okay. The scale of Posca's? Oh no, you should see her pile. That was the cafe's pile. She has her own pile. And it's much bigger. It's currently between her feet, so she can't really show you. Okay. Also, did you get only slot 2? Which one of these ones do you want? Because these are slot 1 ones. Did you get the Christmassy ones? Okay. What color? You know, she did a poll about what color people saw Christmas as. Because she was trying to get ideas. Unless you want to wait until you see all of them decorated. Then you can choose after that, after they're all been decorated. Though she's never really sure if she likes doing these kind of streaks, because it's a very it's a risky shout, she must say. Because at any point this blue tack could decide to roll off. It's hard to see. Number 1 is her going Yahoo! This next one is her putting her fingies together. And this one is the gal pose one. Okay, we have to curate. Fingies together, okay. She'll mark that one down for you too. She writes the right messages at the back of them. Okay. Let that dry. Always an exciting moment. It's always an exciting moment to see what she writes for you. The perks of being in the streams? Yeah, she thinks it's quite nice though. And it encourages people to watch her streams. You know? Honestly, if you order Cheki, might ask for it to be a photo of you in a scarf. Yeah, maybe next time if you do, she'll do that. She'll be wearing it a lot because it's very big. It like wraps around her like a mummy. Okay. Gotta get some gold in here. If you hear from the noise, that's how many postas she has. Oh, some fancy silver. Need some white in there too. Sorry, she's trying to grab. Okay, get some black in there. She doesn't really have the best access. Okay, gold. Right. Put so much love into her merch. She tries her best. She still has random bits of her merch around. You guys see? She has her birthday holographic sticker just vibing. She has this random stuff on her desk. She has this one. Sparkly gal. She has she has all these small stickers too. She adds them into the Cheki themselves to close it up. Little gals. Okay. Can you sign your so nice and great thing? Gal! She needs to try to... This is the joy of being to have unlimited time to do your checkies. Because you have all the time you could do to decorate them. She kinda wants this one to be gold instead. Okay, right. I feel like that might be... Okay. Oh, sorry. She just realized it was off the screen. The fabled cancelled order? What do you mean? You think it's annoying when you make a mistake though because they're permanent markers? You can scratch them off or use rubbing alcohol to fix them. But she never really, she kinda just walks with it if it's like a mistake. For the only time she will rub it off or like clean it off if she spelled people's names wrong. One of you, she forgot who it was, but she did do a Cheki wrong yesterday. Instead of writing her name, she wrote Fangy instead because she was forging Fangy's signature. So you know, like the little bone she does in her signature, she was doing it and then she accidentally wrote Fangy instead of Tori, so she rubbed it off. But you can't really tell. If you rub it off fast enough, you're fine. Okay. She wants a little bit of a bright red. She also needs to pack her chekis for this upcoming weekend too. But Cardiff. Oh, your view is just okay. This view might be okay. No, wait, what's the best view? She realized because she's right-handed, it's gonna block a lot of stuff when she draws. Which way? You've got boxes of expired Instax? You can still use it. You can 100% still use it. Unless you expose it to light, you should be okay. Draw it over with a non-permanent marker and white ball? That does work as well, to be fair. Though, she does not, she can't really do this kind of decoration at, our events. Unless you don't mind picking up the next event. The issue is, you shouldn't really expect the staff to be able to do decoration like this. Because some of the stuff aren't super artsy. She just enjoys it because it's very calming for her anyway. Okay. Right, now that's trying. They work, but I bought them in NL in 2019 and COVID. She has currently in her house, in her little comfy home, she has recently bought 1,800 chekis. That costs a lot of money. She will not lie. That's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. It was very expensive too. If you think about it being like about 90p per cheki. It's because they've been steadily going up for the last couple of months, and she's a bit worried, so she decided, oh well, might as well just buy a whole year's worth. That might not have been a whole year. She's realized each event takes about 200. They're really popular? Yeah, she's honestly really surprised how popular chekis have gotten. It's not just like within maids and stuff. It's in a lot of communities. Like, it's grown a lot. This panel is she calls this board, which she recently got this board for a lot of the VTubers. Not VTubers, a lot of the staff. Because we keep on damaging venue tables. Because we're trying to activate the ink inside. They help you remember memories of the day. Yeah, it's you really watch how she explains chekis to people. She goes, oh, it's a nice memory of the day. And most people get it after you like show them. And it's really cute when someone's like you do a cheki for somebody, and then they go, oh, I want one of those too, and then they get some. Boom, boom. Oops. Let her know if she's like not on the screen. Is all throwaway and editable. Chekis are raw at the moment and very real. Something about physical memory is nicer. Yeah, she kind of likes the fact that like they don't do you dirty in the photo, but they're also like they're not overly photoshopped. You know, gal, well, actually, lighting the chekis are actually a lot of work. Is every gal, but I do know the one first order chicken is 10 batches of 10 per purchase. You got like 10 per purchase? That's a lot of decoration. Okay. Okay. Put the heart. Pop, pop. Boom, boom, boom. To buy 10 per purchase for your fun? Where are you getting your pocket money from, Zach? Save your money! Think about university fees! She appreciates the support, but think about your university fees. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. Harvey, think about car taxes. You know? Think about taxes. Even if you never use your degree, it's a good idea to get at least associates. She thinks it's better to get an internship. Honestly, unless you're trying to be a doctor, lawyer, etc., like anything that you require to have one, just get honestly, just get a internship somewhere. Not all the mowing cows emptying the manifold in November. It's good though. She's thinking about doing something similar to that, like having cheki folders of old chekis being sold. You can buy them because it is really cute to have them. Have like ones that are ready made. Yes. That might be Gal. Do it. She has so many random chekis around. Like, she never knows what to do with them half the time. So it might be a thing. She knows a lot of other cafes are doing them too, like similar to what Mayan do. Okay. Some extra green would be cute. Some small extra green. She always sees green Christmas colors as green. Ta-da! First one's done. Christmassy. Christmas. Okay, right. Should we switch over to a fangy one or should we do all the Christmas ones first? You know? Christmas ones first or we interswap them? There's more fangy ones than there is Christmas ones. Oh, she forgot to speak in first person. Forgot about that. Why is her gal not yippying? Huh. Why are you not talking? Let her reopen and open the app. Why are you not working? You! Why are you not working? Why are you not working? Why are you not working? Huh. Bro has given up? Bro already has given up! Oh no! Why is she going smaller? Okay. And her stream crashed a little bit. Why? You're not speaking, bro. She's gonna reload you. In the bin you go. Nucky. Okay. Come back out. Okay. Are you live now? What's going on with you? Why is your mouth not opening? Bro! Why are you not speaking? off for today? No, gal. Well, you can go in the bin today then. You're a little bit useless today, little gal. She'll put fishing there. There you go. The good old turn it on and off again. It didn't work. She put the wrong gal on. There we go. Turn off TTS. There we go. Mouthful of sauce. She has no idea what's happened there. You can't tell her what to do. She created it. She created it. Gaute, look. Gaute. Welcome. Also, Gaute Cubic. She can gal though. Gal. This feels like an art stream. You don't consider this as art? Look at it. That's the first one. Did anyone answer? We're doing a funny one, or are we doing another Tori one? It's cutie fish. Captain Moo, Captain. You want to pick which one? Because you got, as far as she remembers, you got one of the funny ones. You can't get Tori's knees dying one. You get to pick between one of these three. I want the best one? No, the funny one's the best. And they're so cute. She's holding curry. Middle curry one? Okay. She'll write that down. Okay. Let's try. We'll do. We'll swap. We'll swap doing it. We'll do a funny one first. Okay. Time to think about how we're gonna do this. Right. First, we forge. We do some forgery. Wait. We need a better bigger pen. This one is not even activated yet. Does she have a big pen that... Why does she have two of the exact same pens? Why does she have two purple ones of the exact purple? Okay. Forgery at its finest. Fun, you will never know. Okay, right. How are we decorating this one? This is one of the ones that she's kind of like, how does she decorate a funny one? How many fans were there at the event anyway? If there was 3 or more she did get a Spider-Man theme. To be fair, she knew Kitty. She didn't know Kitty was she knew Kitty was doing it, but she didn't know Cubic was doing a funny too, which that was a fun surprise for her. It was actually really fun to have to do funny, because like people recognize as funny, right? No, she was the only one in the crew to wear a wig. Everybody else used their natural hair. It seemed not in the funny group, in the cafe. She was like, oh. Cubic flying past us at 100 miles per hour in spoons with the mystery box. You all went to spoons in the hour break? That's really cute. Did you all like go to spoons together? That makes her very happy. You knew you had to do it when you found out both of you were funny? How did you... You already had that in a box, though. welcome, welcome. She's trying to think how to decorate the funny ones. She's trying to think. Wait, she's gonna get a piece. She needs to think about this. Cause she can make it into a video game kind of style. You know, video games. Or we can make it cryptic woods. Or curry themed. There's so many options we could do. You told her MCM? Oh yeah, she did say it! Oh, she completely forgot! She completely forgot that, she told you at MCM. She was... Because she remembered you told another gal that you knew. And she was like, how can that be possible? She didn't tell anyone. Crazy one. How does she do this? Okay, first. Outline. Do quick outline. Okay. Outline first. This is where her knees were screaming for help. Without looking weird, why not? If she can cosplay one of the butlers, so can you. She can either do like cute little funny drawings around. Big thought. Down night, Rancor. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. Okay. You have to be willing to embrace looking weird. Exactly! She feels like people who call things cringe are cringe themselves. You know? Hehe. She likes forging Fanny's signature. It's kind of funny. She feels naughty doing it though. She feels like she's plagiarizing somebody. Welcome. Long time no go. If you haven't seen her in a while. If you are actually writing out, it's not illegal if you aren't actually writing out Fanny. Yeah, she did it for one Cheki and she had to rub it off. Fanny plagiarism and a little treat. Yeah, it's just a little treat. Go! Hi. You know Fanny's name is Fanny. Isn't that like what the ow? Okay. Wow. She does show how to do these chekis. Does she do curries or game boxes? There's a cute gal? Excellent. She's glad you think it's a cute gal. What's Louis' full name? It's an annoyingly complicated name. Cafe, do you like a faggy cosplay? Louisington? It's fantabulous. Yippee. She's trying to think. Oh, this should be a curry theme, to be fair. We'll make this one a curry theme one. Where is the poop brown? No, that's not the poop brown, but she'll use that one for highlights. Oh no, she lost it! There's a brown bear. That's the same light brown. Okay. Aha! Lurking and tired though? That's okay. Feel free to lurk. Don't worry. This kind of stream is always best for lurking too. Okay. Cover that. Oh, Cubic, you get to pick your Cheki too. If you want to pick... You like being active? It's okay. Don't never feel pressured to have to be active and stuff. You can pick. Oh, talking about picking, you know what? You can pick the others too. She has the rest of them. Oh. You can pick between. If you want to, anyway. Unless you want a random one, she'll let you pick. Okay, let that dry a bit first. Would you, to be fair, would you like to pick? Wait a minute! Matula, you didn't get the slot 2 one. Aha! Slot 2 revoked! You didn't get a slot 2 one. Aha, revoked. You see, there is a way to get rid of the signatures. She realized, you didn't get a slot 2 one. Okay, we're gonna cover it and then we wipe it with our fingers. Aha! Thanos. Get destroyed. Okay, so now Bro got erased? Yeah, because she just realized you didn't actually order. You only ordered a slot 1 one. So you get a choice between this one, or this one, Cubic. You get a choice between these 3. Moog took this one already. To be fair, the slots were confusing. It's fine. Slot 1 was the Christmas theme one. These ones. Next time you can order both. You don't pick for Cubic. You can also pick Lily's one too. Wait. You can pick Lily's one. You did order a Carol one. What will she do for it? You will find out. These are the Lily ones. How cute is Lily? Lily's so cute. Lily is super cute. Oh, Moon, you also get to pick too. right? This one? No, we're gonna decorate it anyway. We're all gonna decorate it. Okay. This one is Cupid. Cupid. Okay. There you go. You can pick. This is Lily's one. You can pick 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. She's not gonna let you pick any. Mood. She feels like you got too many. She's not gonna let you pick because that's gonna take too long. Very fortunate. Yeah, Lily's so photogenic. She's so pretty. Brings her joy. Cubit can pick first. There we go. Boom, boom. Two, okay. To not ruin. Okay. She probably should write it down. Okay. She'll put a little heart in the corner. She doesn't want to decorate on top of somebody else's Cheki. So you can now pick between 1, 2, 3 Moog. Okay. Look how cute she. Look at that smile. How cute is that smile? Gorgeous. Beautiful. Lily's performance is heartwarming. You love how soothing her voice is. Her voice is so good. Her voice is beautiful. 3. Okay. She'll put an M here. There you go. She's so cute. Everyone's so cute. Like it's a big joy for her to like go through the chekis and like see them all. Okay, pop them in the bag. Time for her to go back to decorating. Now that this is dry, time to make curry. She needs to make this not as how does she explain how it currently looks like? There we go. At the mansion, trained for decorating chekis, or it's naturally the current time. Some people are better than others with decorating chekis. It's mostly how artistic they are. Like, you can't really train someone to do chekis, especially people who aren't really artistic. Like, some people aren't artsy. Some people are more singers, for example. Right, so Tori's always been an artsy kind of gal. Okay, let that dry. She needs to think about something else. For this too. Okay. The temptation to like yap while she does the fine lining is so strong, but she knows for a fact she will make a mistake. Every she when Cheki is always so cute. Yeah, she feels like even if you're not good at drawing, you can still make a really cute Cheki. Like, people's Chekis are still really, really cute. Even if they're not, like, particularly artists. Because they add their own soul into it, right? They have their own personality in Chekis. Like, even their signatures have their own personality. If we get a robot to do it, it get perfect results, but it lacks warmth. Yeah, she feels like it has no personality in them, in a sense. She just happens to be very artsy as a gal. How does she... What would be a good piece of more food related? Because she has stickers. She has food stickers. Though, controversy, she doesn't actually like using washi tape. She thinks washi tape is easy mode. She thinks washi tape and stickers are easy mode. She never really uses them if she can help it. Because, like, she has loads of stickers. You can see all the stickers she has here. She never really uses them. Oh, maybe some... Maybe some... Okay. Trust the process, okay? You might be wondering what these random little chunks are. But trust the process. Okay. Hygiene rating stickers? Why are you so obsessed about the hygiene rating? Potatoes? Oh, yeah. Should probably add potatoes. What color would a potato be, though? Maybe yellow? A cream? Do you feel think the shape of the food in your curry would make a difference? Because she's if you notice, if you ordered the curry, right, you can see that the curry has flower-shaped carrots, and she's not sure if she should bother continuing making flower-shaped carrots because she's not sure people even notice. You would notice if you had them? Tastes better than normal ones? We always notice? Okay. As long as you think they're cute. Because, like, she's always worried that she does all this effort and nobody notices. Because it does take, like, an extra, like, 30 minutes to individually cut every carrot. Oh, so there is an ad now. Sorry to those who don't have a sub. Oh no. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Wait, let's then grab... You guys see what she's doing with it now? You guys kinda get it? No? No, probably not. Can you 3D print carrots? Why would she 3D print carrots? You genuinely love carrot art? She's not gonna individually cut them into like beautiful flowers. Okay, as long as you guys like them, she'll continue doing the flower cuttings. She used to do it to potatoes too, but the potatoes like tend to disintegrate in the curry, so it just becomes nothing. Okay, what now? It's meant to be sticks of meat. Okay. It is quite fun to do like chekis on stream. Maybe like at the end of every event, the Monday afterwards, she'll do a cheki decoration stream. If she has time. She really should be sorting out the feedback form for the event and stuff. She's still trying to decide if she wants to go back to this venue. She's gotten a lot of feedback saying the venue is really small. And she's like, you were not here during the time of Deco. There used to be an event venue. It still exists, we just don't go there anymore. Called Deco, right? And it's the smallest fucking venue you can ever think of. Okay, let's do some basic heights. Let that dry. Even smaller than Andy Manga Pop one, it was narrower. Andy Manga Pop one's actually quite a large space for how many seats we had. It's quite a decent amount of space. Thank you for coming by. Thank you, heart for you. Thank you for coming to the event as well. Take care of yourself. Don't get too stressed about life. How were the feedback forms sent out? You don't remember seeing one since maybe your first event? We haven't really done any since the last time. You would probably have seen it. She doesn't really tend to do. She doesn't really have time. Dry for her. This is the food themed one. Food themed. It has beef, sticks, and curry. And she does do an end of the year one, but she'll do one just for this new venue because she's not really sure how she feels about this venue yet, and she would love to know what people think about it because she's still really normally she can tell whether or not she'll go back or not instantly. This one's a difficult one. Okay, she's gonna let this one dry for a bit. She's gonna let that one dry for a bit. You liked how easy it was to travel? Yeah, a lot of people liked the travel because it's in central London, so people really like that for that reason. But the space was a bit tight, and the kitchen-wise, she's not sure about how she feels about the kitchen being that far away. Back to Deco, she would rather perish. Okay, she might do Christmas wreath around her? Maybe, no, she's already done a Christmas wreath one. How should we do this one? It was that small. No, Cupid, you don't understand. It was like tiny. Yeah, but we can sell each other's laps. Yeah, it was base. It was like the same amount of people as there was in this last event in half the space. It was insane. She had no idea how we used to do events there. Not a clue. Absolutely zero clue. Because this is Matula's. What should we do for this one? What should we do for this one? Worst venue in Tori's opinion? Ooh. In recent history? Probably the one we did last year in Okaiawa. Mostly because the ceilings were so low and Atsushi almost decapitated himself on it. What's the best video? The one we recently got kicked out of. That one. That one was a great venue. Oh, her hair. Ooh, a strand of her hair. Ooh. Oh, there's a dumbwaiter in this venue? Are dumbwaiters that rare to you? The Chinatown one? Oh, what's that one? Oh, that one was kind of cussed. What would you like on your Cheki? How Christmassy do you want it? Do you want it to be more tiger themed? Do you want it to be like proper Christmassy? Winter Wonderland? Like, what would you like? Because she's also thinking tree. She can either Christmas trees and Winter Wonderland or a fireplace. A single hair of yours looks grey. She has pink hair! Like, what do you want from her? Teresa, no, she's just a gal. She's just a gal. Cause like, maybe this one will be cuter as like a, fireplace with a Christmas tree kind of vibe. Yeah, this one looks better as a indoor one. You don't get a choice anymore. You took too long to reply, Matula. Took too long. No more choice. You didn't respond within 2 seconds? Too bad. Not yours anymore? No, this one is yours. The faggy one isn't yours anymore. You got a slot 1. So this one is yours. Next time, order both. So you can't get the wrong one. Tactics. It's a cutthroat system here. Yeah, you snooze, you lose. Okay, we need to do a fireplace. What color are fireplaces in your head? Like a light brown? Like a light brown? Red? This red? Maybe this red. No, actually we'll do big red first. And then we can work on top of it. Okay. We can work on top of this. Okay. This pen is dying too. Okay, well... Okay, we'll mark it out first, and then she's gonna go work on top of it. Pen might be dying though. She found another one. That's much better. Stretch thing down. Orange? You think you'd see? It has orange? How interesting. What is perspective? Okay. Great. Okay. Gotta color that in. Okay, let that dry. We'll come back to that in a second. While we wait for it to dry, we go back to this one. We're gonna do some heart outlines. This is basically almost done, so maybe we'll do... Yoroshiku. Yeah. Hehehe. Yeah. The first of the 4 funny ones we have to do. Kate, welcome. There we go. Let that dry. Okay, we'll put the finished ones on this side. Now we have our tree. Same green. Okay. Mistletoe that's now nice. What is with mistletoe? Can somebody explain that to her? She knows that's like meant to be like a you're smooching them kind of thing, but like, why is it a go smooch them thing? Why is it like smooching? Make sure you look for the ones you've had done 9 years ago when you first went to Japan. Oh! She presumes it's changed a lot since you've gone, though. They probably don't look as complex anymore. This is probably ruining her pens. But Tori's probably one of those gals keeping the Posca pen empire afloat. Because the amount of time she is. Okay. the Norse myth of the god Baldur's death and resurrection which relate to his mother Frigg decreeing that all who pass beneath the mistletoe should receive a kiss. Oh! She didn't know. She thought it was just like some commercialized thing. You think tinsel would be cute? Yeah. Tinsel is cute. We'll use a different tinsel thingy. She feels pressure because, you know, the gal's receiving it is the gal right here, you know? Once again, she can't find the pen she's looking for. Aha, found it. Okay. Okay, let's... Okay, we'll do... Maybe we'll replace one of these with a mistletoe. Okay, that should be a good enough first layer. Wait, we need to add a bit of brown to it. Not gonna lie, considering she has her own fireplace that she never uses ever, she has no idea what a fireplace looks like. She used one before when she went to, she went on a trip with some gal pals. Oh. Okay, right. We're gonna let that dry. Then we go to the next one while we let this dry, because we gotta do the outlines. Do you feel like that's a nice start though? A nice Christmassy one? Okay, let's do the next funny one. This one? Okay. Okay, right. Can do another similar curvy-esque one. There's a couple here. You caught chat, you did. Well done. Okay. How's your day been? She's been rehearsing. She's been rehearsing for the Pinker concert. She's been quite busy with that. Sometimes it's actually, she's not even sure her fireplace actually has like an exit. How should we... To keep it in theme, she might turn all these with... background. And then we'll work on top of it. You know, she's actually super impressed that, Cubic and Kitty, the other two gals that cosplayed Fanny, they made their own horns. She just found and bought some antlers. Also, you might not notice in this one, she's so accurate, she found a ring to wear. Like, you can't see in this photo, but she's wearing the ring that's on Fanny's finger, and it's weird, okay? She doesn't like wearing rings in the first place. She was like, oh. On this occasion, yeah, she had to find a ring somewhere. She does have, like, rings to wear, you know, to, like, look cool. So she had to wear, and it didn't fit her finger. Because, like, you know, when you normally wear rings, you wear on, like, the middle finger or the index or your thumb. So normally, she doesn't really wear rings. It was weird. It felt too intimate. She didn't wear it for the event though, because she was scared she was gonna drop it into somebody's curry or something. You homemade your ears too? Oh, that's so good. She made these ears years ago, so they're not actually weren't meant to be for Fanny. Because like normally she has, because her ears are normally at the top anyway, she just gets ear covers. She pops them in. Okay, right. Let that dry. Take this one back in. We're doing details. Okay. Okay. Sorry, she's realized you doing that makes you can't see what the hell she's doing. Oh, and that she's doing okay. She's in a bit of pain because she's been in a bit of arm pain because of the event, and she's cramping. So that's not fun for anyone involved. But to be fair, today's the first full day, so it is the most painful day for her. We're gonna change some jobs, make it so you must same day. Some jobs make you wear rings? Oh wait, some jobs make you wear it on your neck. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. She was like, what the hell? What do you mean some jobs make you wear a ring? You know what? If she's the kind of gal that if she ever gets married, she would tattoo the ring onto her finger. Death do us part, fucker. You're also getting that fucking tattoo too. You're tied to her for life, fam. You ain't gonna get what's that thing when they remove the tattoo? Because like she's the kind of gal that would lose a ring. 100%. There ain't no way she's ever gonna be able to keep a ring properly. Tattoo rings sound like hell, but yeah, you're getting married though, you know? That doesn't sound... That sounds equally as pretty chaotic. You know, you gotta be so sure. You gotta be so sure you're willing to get a tattoo. It's like those gals who get, like, name tattoos. That's one way of, getting a quick divorce. Name tattoos. She thinks name tattoos are like a curse. It's like you're asking to break up. This Yakuza off? Yeah, exactly. If you're willing to get married to her, you better be ready to fucking cut your damn finger off if you were to divorce her. You better fucking cut your finger off. She would never get a name tattoo. Matching tattoo? Maybe like something, you know, like, oh, like a flower that like resembles us, you know, that kind of thing. Never a tattoo. Name. No. It's the thumb. No. It has to be ring finger. You must be willing to get rid of your fucking ring finger. No. She knows for a fact she's one of them like crazy bitches. You know? She's one of them crazy ones, yeah? You think you married a cute gal that has that, you know, will stay at home and cook dinner for you? No. You see, you talk to another gal? Death. Absolute, you will die. Kate, welcome. Pop. She's pretty sure that's what mistletoe looks like. She had no idea what mistletoe looks like. Welcome! Hello! You can get Pokemon couple tattoos because even if you leave your partner, the tattoo is still a cute Pokemon. The issue with any kind of partner tattoo, you'll still always think of them. Right? Like you'd go, oh yeah. Hestia was like, take a seat and you had to decline. Yeah, did you say that to Hestia? That's white berries? Okay. There you go. There's your mistletoe. She's too much of a personal space scout to ever... Imagine like... Okay, she gotta tell you the truth, okay? If you come anywhere near her, even if there's a mistletoe around, she'll punch you. You do not come anywhere near her. There you go. May you be smooched by your loved one. Wait. The only loved one. Oh, she doesn't even have him on her table. Wait. Yeah, she doesn't have it. Oh, wait. The only loved one that can ever dream smooching her. Mr. Kiryu. This gal, he's in a matrix right now. Don't worry about it. There you go. Black Eye would make a super metal souvenir from meeting Tori. She kind of wonders if she punched someone like full force. Do you think she can give someone a black eye? Look at him. He's so cute. What about that one gal? Yes, he's married with a kid now. She found that out. Man's married. She read on Facebook recently. And she was like, damn, you're married now. Yeah. There we go, miss. She'll write the message at the back later on. She likes writing them after, like, you know, without anyone seeing. Kate BT, Kate. Yeah, Kiri's a safe bet. Exactly. You won't get married. Don't know anything about any people you went to school with? She has a separate Facebook account to have, like, school friends and people she doesn't really want to talk to. Yeah, BBT. Marriage seems like hell? She feels like... It feels like hell probably until you find the one you want to get married to, right? She feels like that's how it is. Like, if it's hell until you actually want to get married. And then you're like, wow, you want to get married. She's gonna make this one a Winter Wonderland one. She thinks. A nice Winter Wonderland. Maybe Winter Wonderland one? Or another Christmas wreath one. You know what? We'll give it a couple of minutes for that one. We'll do a fangy. Gotta pick a fangy one to do. She needs to bop. Never mind, it disappeared. Hatoru? How would she even do that? She'd have to draw a high school. That won't work. Oh, she almost rubbed that off. That was close. She's trying to think what to do for the fangy one, because she could just do. Oh, she could do this like. Oh wait, she knows what to do for this one. Brown. Relationship talks are your favorite? She feels like the word relationships can be so many things though. Because like, no matter who her partner is, she'll probably love her friends much more. You know, she feels like a bros before hoes kind of gal. But to be fair, she would never date a gal that she wasn't friends with. That would be weird. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Though she does enjoy playing Cupid for people. She loves playing Cupid for people. If you ever want her to run your, oh, what's that site called? What's the site that you, like, date people on? Okay, Cupid? Tinder! That's the one! You know? If you want her to run one for you, let her know. Let her run it for you. What do you mean? Don't worry about it, Zach. Don't worry about it. You wait until you turn 18, then you can think about going on those apps. imagine that ending up bad? Listen, she'll get you a date. Sorry, on the hell of dating, especially as a small town lesbian, you probably get a lot of like women that are like, you want to be a third? That'll be weird. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, welcome. Heart for you. Welcome in. How was your yapping? What were you yapping about? She's currently decorating chekis, which are instant Polaroids. Welcome. Hello, welcome. If you know who Tori is, she's just a gal. And currently, she's trying to convince her gal pals to let her run their dating apps. Because that sounds like well fun. You're having a subathon? She hopes your subathon's doing well. She hopes it's doing well. Everybody should go and support. She hopes it's been going well. It is very gal. Thank you so much. If you do need to raid and run, feel free to do so. There is no pressure. She's currently just decorating, trying to decide how to decorate stuff. And yapping. Go and rest. Thank you. Her dating would be interesting? No, thank you. She's quite happy. She's quite happy with life. Even finding one good person is very hard. It seems like dating apps are quite scary. Like, she had one once, and like, people are scary. Okay, like, people are scary. People are like fussy AF, and she's not a fan of the fact that they probably only see her as how she looks like. Like, you can tell a lot of the gals talking were gals that were just interested in how she looked like, and it really irked her. Like, she hates being looked at and only seen as like her physical form. You know, she's so much more than that. So, she deleted it and she's happy. We gave with the karaoke. We don't talk about the sandwich. What kind of fucking sandwich did you make? What kind of horrific sandwich did you make? What monsters did you make? Never bother using one? It's probably quite hard for people to meet people. Like, if you're like actively looking like that, it's probably really hard, right? Unless you're an outdoorsy kind of gal. She's not a fan of like anything online or anything that like requires you to anything that requires you to let people know how you look like. It makes her really defensive most of the time. Bread was rice, the sauce was maple syrup, the toppings was salami, pickles, and onions. Oh, you know what? It was fine until the maple syrup. The maple syrup is what is not it. Honestly, your best bet of finding a gal without dating apps is probably just going out to conventions and like talking to people and learning social skills to like talk to people without being weird. But she's always been a gal where if you go out, you know, looking for love, it will show and it will scare people away. The syrup was turning point. That if you put a bit of soya sauce in the maple syrup, that might have made it okay. Like, it would have made it like a sweet umami sauce. Your socials improved a lot recently. Self-love is the best form of love. It is indeed. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Heart for you. She is very much in a team of if you have like issues within yourself, you probably shouldn't date anyone. It's like easy to just be cheeky and sassy in a polite way. How do you be cheeky and sassy in a polite way? So thank you so much for following, Tom. Thank you. You should better love yourself first. Everyone has issues. Yeah, you know what? Relatable. But like, it depends what kind of issues in her opinion. She feels like if it's an issue where you expect the other gal to deal with it, bad mindset. Meat. People who think dating someone will magically fix their problems? Oh yeah. She's met a few of those scary gals. A few big heights. But honestly, she just enjoys being with gals. Pookie time is better. Pookie time is way better. I hope my Genshin addiction isn't causing to run away. She feels like a Genshin addiction is only bad if you like go, honey, we don't have money for bread, but you know, she has a C6 venti, you know? Like that's when the issues come, right? Like if you have enough income to like support your Genshin addiction. Or, okay, actually. If you forget your significant other's birthday, but you remember, like, your favorite Genshin character's birthday, red flag. She would be like, what the fuck you mean? When you want to explain makeup to your crush and realize they follow Moe but never attend? Why did I never attend? You should ask them, oh, you want to go? Got a ticket? Got a spare ticket. Just happen to have a spare ticket, you know. You can't afford food the next 2 weeks? Hey. What's the tea now? We're talking about, if a Genshin addiction can hinder your ability to get a date. No. That's an interesting one, actually. Would you be okay with your significant other being a big fan of an idol? Not just like a regular fan, but like big fan. You know? To any single ladies watching, to any single LGBT lady, you gotta add that bit in, Moog. You can't be going for the straight gals. You can't be going for the straight gals. Welcome. Oh, true, yeah, you don't want to get heartbroken, okay? Shrine in closet or shrine in living room level? Oh, okay. Let's set the base here. Okay, we gotta set the base. Okay, how would you feel if your significant other has a small yet dedicated shrine to a gal, and they wake up on the dot for drops? You know, wake up on the dot for drops. They collect all their merchandise drops, watch all their lives, What is that a deal breaker? You know? Is this projecting Tori? Listen, people have to understand there will always be second to Kiryu. But like, you know what would be a red flag for her? You know what would be a deal breaker for her? Depends how much you're spending. They're not spending so much money that they can't live themselves, but they're spending a significant amount of money. More than they spend on you. There we go. You know what would irk her? If the gal did not have her as their screensaver, but had an idol on there. Had another gal on there. Even if it's an idol, celebrity, whatever. Red flag for her. That would ruin her, that would ruin her self-confidence. Like, no, you're not allowed. You're not allowed. Because at that point, she would get a bit self-conscious. Like, she'll be wondering whether or not you think you want her to look like that celebrity, right? What if you had the default wallpaper? Is that a red flag? Her laptop's still the default image. She only had to change it recently because of the Minto collab. Right now, her one is Kiryu. You fear nobody's gonna be as beautiful as Usagi wallpaper. Yeah, like that's... Usagi wallpaper is understandable. You know, like anime characters does not matter. Anime characters does not affect her. But if it's like a gravure idol, nah. Big X. You're not allowed. What about VTubers? That's an interesting one, actually, because VTubers are real people, right? VTubers are real people. So, that's an interesting, conundrum. She felt like that's okay. Because it's still an anime character, and you cannot expect your significant other to look like an anime character, because that's impossible. You like to keep your backgrounds with your phone boring? She kinda likes having them change occasionally. What should we write on this? Yoroshi Niku. You just have your background change every hour? That's fancy. There you go. That's the piece of meat one with the curry. Ta-da! So far, we have finished 4. Oh. We finished 4 so far. We have 3 left to do. Oh. Okay. One more Christmas one. We need to do some gaming ones too. Oh, look at Yippee! Yippee! Another is Mia most of the time. One is Mia, another is Mia. Oh! MIA! Okay, she was like, Mia? Who the hell is Mia? She's never heard of Mia. We can look at him so well, thank you. She tries her best. Should we draw Fangy in one of them? No, she feels like Fangy might not look good. You know, like it might look odd. Wait, how about dice? How do you draw a dice? D&D dice. D&D dice. Talking about D&D, Moe Live are doing a D&D one-shot? Is it a one-shot? She's not sure if it's a one-shot or a series. And Moe's gonna be part of it too. Could be fun to listen in when she's in Cardiff. Though she has tried D&D, but it's really hard. She don't know about you guys, but she finds it hard to play D&D. She tried it once. She did one on stream once, and she didn't know if she enjoyed it or not. Like, it was nothing to do with like the actual streamer or anything, but she feels like she enjoys listening to them a bit more. Oh no, she screwed up already. Yeah. You struggle with role-playing? She just feels like she just ends up being herself. So she kind of gets that. She's not really good at playing a character, you know? Like, she'd end up just, like, making herself a Mary Sue or something. How many dice is a normal average amount of dice to have? Though she kinda honestly wish she had this much time to decorate every Cheki she gets at events. Okay. Depends on the game. Do you think it depends on, like, what kind of game she's playing? I'll let that dry now. Okay. She was thinking maybe... Someone more casual, but like, how do you be casual a D&D session? How do you go, like, how do you create a character, but be casual? She choked. Oh. The rare ones where you actually get a fingerprint? Fingerprint. She feels like the problem with D&D for her is the time. Like, she doesn't have the time to play D&D. She's trying to see. Wait, she knows exactly what to do for this one. Okay. She's cooking. She's cooking. She's cooking. She's cooking. The cook is cooking. The curly campaign you're in has been going on to 2019? Bruh. Okay. Points if you can guess this. Points if you guess it. Quick enough. Okay. shake, 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 shake. Oh, this pen is not very good anymore. Oh no. He is leak. Okay. Good night, Zach. Go sleep. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. Okay. When the ads start, she's gonna go to the loo. You can watch in real time as this dries up. This one is a cook, okay? This one is cooking. This is gonna be a good one. This one's gonna be real good. Okay. You gotta be up at 5 a.m. Go to bed! You're not sleepy? Is Zach asleep? Is Zach gone? Is Zach gone, everyone? Is Zach gone? Okay, can we say bad things? Do not. Oh, you know her too well. Bad things like tax evasion? Yeah, tax evasion, yeah. Is Cardiff an actual cafe? Yeah! Cardiff is gonna be an actual cafe. Gonna be really fun. You don't have too much of a rest? Imagine. That's why the menu is gonna be really simple though. Okay. This is gonna be an absolute artistic masterpiece, this one. Hot noodle for everyone? Yeah, it's not gonna... We're never thinking the problem cake. The problem the reason why we always have this noodles at cons is because of food safety. Conventions are a lot more stricter because they need a lot more, a lot of locations need either special licenses to sell at conventions because the venue itself demand it. Oh, okay, ad break now. Piss time. Be right back. She was bowled over in pain. Guppy, guppy! Welcome. Oh, you did it! Congratulations, Pixie. She got the video helped. But yes, go and follow Pixie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the redirect. Are you okay? No, she's just cramping. Then you're fine. She's cramping and her triceps are in pain because she spent 8 hours yesterday pulling on a manual dumbbell. She's on day 1 of the moon cycle, and it is the most painful day. And right now, everything hurts. But it's okay because she's decorating. The music stopped. That's a little bit eerie. There we go. Must be one big moon. She can't tell whether or not this is her coping or if it's actually true. She's been told the more painful it is, the more healthier you are. And she's gonna hold on to that as if it was truth. But thank you so much for the redirect, Pixie. You know who Tori is? She's just a gal. Gal night, Dota. Go night. Remember to add enough baking powder. I mean, it shows immune response working in like a normal healthy body, probably. Can you guys guess yet what this is? You took NyQuil without thinking? Does NyQuil actually, you know, do stuff? Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, her tummy. Her tummy hurty. Okay. Right, she needs to add yellow. Put you right to bed if you're not careful? That sounds kind of dangerous. Okay, bye. Go night, Dota. Go night. Heart for you. Heart for you. Okay, now she needs to design the frames. Okay. What item should we put in? Should we make it red? Let's make the outline red. She probably should have checked if Elden Ring was PG-17. It is. Which is so fascinating. Do you like some of the other ones she's done so far? She cosplayed Faggy, which is why she's dressed as Faggy. But this is the Christmassy ones. Watch out. She's got her 2 Faggy ones. She has one drying right now as well, a D&D based one. Okay. Right. You think the one Invader here is better? Thank God for the hydrate. You like the Christmas one on the right? It is very cute, isn't it? It's a fireplace. Look how cute it is. Ow. Okay, luckily she already went to pee, so she can drink as much. One showing the dish looks more inviting. One is about to kill you in a game. Wait, what does it say? Elden Ring Invader? What does it say? Invader UI. Okay, wait. We gotta put another bar here? You think bar at the top is cuter or the bar here? Just gonna put the bar here. And write Invader. Okay, let that try. Okay. Is that what the actual text says? You're invaded by Fangy? Is that what's the actual text on it? Invaded by invaded by Fangy. Okay. She'll let that dry first. Back to the D&D one. Okay, time to go back onto D&D dice. So if you do need to raid and run, you're very free to. Do not feel pressure to stay or anything like that. She's just a gal. Oh no. Did she draw that dice wrong? How the fuck do you draw a dice? How the hell do you draw dice? Bro, how do you draw a dice? Okay. Fuck, how do you draw a dice? Is that right? Just draw a cube and give it freckles? That's not how it works! That's a square dice! We need the 20 gal. We need the... whatever the hell it's called. D20? Fuck, how do you do this bit now? Oh boy! Oh fuck! Oh shit! How do you draw it? How do you draw it? How the hell do you draw that? She can't even figure it out. Oh, you know what? That's so wrong. You know... That's so wrong. That's so wrong, but you know what? We're gonna keep it like that. Welcome. Thank God so much for the redirect. Welcome. Thank God. Tori needs a D20 there for rep. She has one. Gapte. She's currently decorating some chekis from her most recent cafe event. So here are some of them right now. This is her Elden Ring theme one. She dressed as one of her VTubers. Fangy. This is her. There you go. Boom. Gapte, if you don't know who she is, she's just a gal. She's just a gal. There's nothing else. Okay, back to the Elden Ring one. She really wants to work on the Elden Ring one. Welcome, B. you're in. Sorry, she doesn't recognize your username because it's YouTube has turned it into accounts and she did. Welcome. She wishes that every gal go and subscribe to Yurin. Every gal go subscribe to her. That's her wish. Everybody should, because Yurin makes amazing content. Okay, wait, let's... Okay, let's, we're gonna fill the bar up. She's currently doing an Elden Ring based one because Fanny likes Elden Ring a lot. And she at least knows what's going on in it. She likes, Fanny likes a lot of stuff that she doesn't really know what's going on with it. Like Fallout, for example. Before you go, do you still collect souvenir press? Yeah! Yeah, she does, but it's really hard to find them. She found a single one in Thailand, and her friend had to get it for her. My chekis, thank you! No, don't add boss. Why? What's wrong with boss? Okay, can she write this? Invaded by Fanny. That doesn't look like invaded by Fanny. Okay. It's nice to meet you. Welcome, V. Thank you so much for coming by. Of course, Yurin, if you need to raid and run and rest up, of course, thank you so much. Currently, she is just relaxing and resting from her cafe event. Tori runs a maid cafe, so she's currently just resting from the event and decorating some of the Polaroids she got in. Can you read that says invaded by Fanny? We shall bully you now. You be careful, gal, because she's Southeast Asian. So, good luck. Because you're gonna need it. You better hope you got the same upbringing. Good night, Laughing. Good night. Thank you so much. Thank you. They're all over the place here, keeping running into them on trips, and every time you see one, you think, oh, it makes her happy that you think of her. Something like that. I don't know if I was ready. She's strong, chat. It's funnier that way, though. Let them think that she's strong. Okay, let's... How does that work? Okay. If we do... 127 2 4 12. Is that how? What is that set? Is that set things for it? 11. Is there a Universal theme park? Samuel wants Hello Kitty always changing. They're always changing. 6 18. Let's say, let's put 15 here. 4 here. 3 there. Most sites follow specific number patterns. Well, too bad. Now one can have a heart there. Listen, she's not a dice gal. For her that theme park change frequently, that she's so jealous. You're the one with the D20 reference, but that requires her having to turn around. And she's lazy. You know what? This is really wrong, but it's fine. People get the gist, right? And that's all that matters. Okay. Pop, 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 pop. We are doing a bit of a relaxation stream. AKA she listens to some calming music. She's trying to think what to go watch tonight after stream. She likes to watch something to, like, you know, wind down for the night. Love how many ones are showing. Not the what's wrong with one? Isn't one good? You listen to ASMR for sleep? Like, what kind though? Are you listening to the ones that are like, hello, naughty man. Are these cards for meet and greets or just for fun? So these are from Hermaid Cafe. So Hermaid Cafe does events every couple of, either every month or every 2 months. And we do pre-sales for Cheki. So this is her face behind the sticky note, the little blue tack. But we did a Christmas event where it was cosplay themed. And so she cosplayed. This is her. How she normally looks. But she cosplayed one of her Vtubers because she is part of a Vtuber group called Moe Life, which is part of her Hermaid Cafe. Not sure what kind of ASMR toys we listen to. That's the when someone says ASMR, she thinks it's like, you know, she thinks it's like, what's the word? She thinks it's a bit she doesn't really. It's either gonna be like kind of vibe when they open like cans and shit, or it's the one they're like ASMR. You are currently getting your teeth removed at the dentist. There's no in between for her. Don't apologize. Don't be silly at all. Be. Macaron's ASMR stream was nice, but you not listen to any others. Have you ever listened to her one? Her one time she tried doing it, and she spent most of the time laughing, and like almost choking from laughing, because she couldn't take herself seriously. She is not built for ASMR. She was talking to another gal actually. Recently, they were like, they were doing their own ASMR stuff, and she's like, she could never. Her issue is that she's quite a loud gal in general. So the concept of being even louder by accident and like deafening people, She felt a bit bad. You'd get intrusive thoughts during and maybe do something loud. It's because when she lost, she's really loud. She can't control she can't be like, you know? She was sort of being like, ha 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 ha. What would be a nice text for this bit? Good video games? You really like how you say loud gal? She's a gal. G-A-O. A gal. What should we put in the bottom lake? We already said Yoroshiniku, which is like Fanny's signature words. That'll make really uncomfortable scenarios like British bloke suddenly sits next to you on the bus / train is drunk and starts trauma dumping. That sounds like what happened to you, you know? Are you okay? Invaded by Fanny. ASMR that nobody wants somebody. There's something for everyone, right? If Tori can be people's somebody, you know, somebody's vibe, so can ASMR drunk British bloke. What should be written here? What's the writing? She would love to try doing cooking-esque ASMR, right? When you hear the chopping of the noise, that's the only one she probably enjoys. It sounds like the one guy who used to make knives out of the most unlikely materials. Oh. And there's a spider ASMR. That doesn't sound very fun. Wait, how do you spell cryptid? C-Y-C... How do you say... T-R-Y-P-T... Cryptid love. There you go. ToriThaiga, you missed the H! You can't just erase her 6% heritage. Okay, let that try. That's all the funny ones done! Except that one. That one, she needs to outline that a little bit more. Has this been leaning lower? Has this been leaning throughout the stream? Is it her? Has it been leaning? Wait, why are we being on the 6%? Someone in YouTube chat said ToriThaiga without the H. Your name sounded like ToriThaiga? Tori the Tiger's her uncle. Love you forever, Tony? Hell yeah. Okay, time to outline it. Wouldn't it be cool if she was Tori the Tiger? Imagine having your own cereal brand. That sounds so fun. Should be so rich. Imagine the loyalties. There we go. Cryptid love. There you go. You're on the menu now. Thank you for following. Thank you for following, B. Thank you. She presumes that's how you want to be called, but now she sees a capitalization of your name. She now doesn't know. What if you're exciting, you know? Remember that he was a VTuber, he had to retire to Thirst? Thirst? What, ToriThaiga was gonna be a VTuber? And he got scared off? You know what? Understandable. Relatable. That's so funny. He was about to be a VTuber. Poor Uncle Tony. Your name started a joke in 2012, don't mind you? What would you want to be called though? I can't just call you all the time. You know what? This one has kind of grown to her favorite one so far. She feels like it's very funny. Coy. You know? Okay, she feels like she has one left to do. Fangies are all done. Yeah, so Christmas ones. One more Christmas one to do. We're doing Winter Wonderland for this one. She remembers that was what she planned it to be. Tommy, hurry. Okay. A Winter Wonderland, this one. First, trees. And this time, they don't have stars, because they're gonna be natural trees, right? Okay. They're super thank you! They're like slightly Christmassy themed. She's not sure whether or not she's gonna keep these for the Pinku Carol. She's not sure yet. She's thinking about it. Like, she might do a stream where she redoes her nails and make them like super pink. But then she has to keep them until the new year. Her next like claw appointment that she has is gonna be on the 5th of January. So she has quite a few weeks to try to hold it off. Try to keep her nails long enough. Okay, right. White. This is not white. This is white. White. Okay, let's try. Okay. How to make white? You have to do them yourself at a place? She does both. She does, it's a bit of both. If she's feeling a little bit skint that month, if, you know, she's feeling a bit, she probably should save a bit of money, she'll do her own. But it's a nice treat to get them done occasionally. These are done at a shop, but she got them done in Thailand. But she has to do her own until January. She can, but it just takes so long. Honestly, doing it yourself does save money, but it takes so long. And the time is money, you know, like that gal from World of Warcraft says. Time is money, friend. That gal. The 1% will understand. The ones who play World of Warcraft. Aw, thank you. She's gonna call you B. Isn't it a goblin? Yeah, it's the money goblin people. That would be a fun thing to do. Like, she would love to do, to go back into WoW. It would be fun to start, like, a new character, but, like, have gal pals play with her. But it does involve a subscription, though. That's the thing. She's gonna add a few more Christmas-esque dots. It's a winter wonderland. That might be the only way to get back into WoW. She just feel like it's a lot of time you have to spend in WoW. You can't just like play in one go. You have to spend like 6 years on it. Cause she's the kind of gal that would prefer to finish up an expansion before she like moves on to the other one. She never got back. She never got to Dragon, whatever that one is. She doesn't even remember where she is in the story. It was fun though. Dragonfly, yeah, she never got into Dragonfly. It's a bit of a shame, really. Apparently it's really good. Shadowland, that's the one! Final Fantasy is correct. She's been told. She tried it a couple times. She got to Realm Reap. No, not that one. Shadowbringers. She got to that and then she was like, "It's not fun," because she hates raiding. Maybe it's because she doesn't enjoy raiding in general. Dragonfly is considered. Yeah, just what she's been told. Okay, let that dry. That took a while. Come, oh my god, if you try Final Fantasy 7, you'll lose your life. You'll disappear into the void. Disappear. You're multi-streaming? Yeah, she does multi-stream. It's interesting, actually, because she used to not multi-stream. She used to do, like, a couple couple streams on YouTube and a couple streams on Twitch, and she was always wondering how the people would split. And most people seem to prefer Twitch. But she does get counts that only stay on YouTube. So it's nice to see kind of the difference. Wait, the story gets really good, but that just takes so long. You know like how many hours she spent on that game? Before she finally got the Sarah It's too long. Too long. Too long. She prefers watching gals play it now, to be fair. Mostly because she doesn't have time to play an MMO. She would not lie. If she wanted to go play something constantly, she would play Monster Hunter. She hasn't logged in Monster Hunter in months. She has not had time. Mary, Molly, cute. She really wants to get back into Monster Hunter. She hasn't played it in ages, and she has withdrawal. Okay. Great. They added Omega from Final Fantasy to Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh, she saw that, but because she's not into Final Fantasy, she was like, oh, there's no point in playing it. Though she did get a gal pal to go to KFC in Japan for her and get her the limited edition Monster Hunter collab, so she's gonna go and redeem it in game at some point. So she will play Monster Hunter again. She would love to play with her gal pals. Maybe after the Christmas concert, when she actually has more time. Because she actually has nothing until... Oh, no, not really. But, like, she has nothing in the immediate time. From then until... mid-January? She has a little bit of time, which is crazy. To be fair, she doesn't really have event-related things for a while after Pinku Carol, she'll probably have a bit of time. You name your dog in Monster Hunter Wild a non-retired Vtuber? Oh no! You can't even change the name! Starboard Lapboard direction-based lasers which trips everyone up? Starboard or lapboard? You mean like front and back? Okay. She's gonna show all the chekis. She's gonna get sleeves for them too. Wow, look at them! She's so happy about them. Okay, she's gonna move this so you can see all of them. Look at them! She's so happy about them. Yeah! Just cute artwork, thank you! Oh, that took quite a while. It took 3 hours for us to do. So she hopes you know she spends a lot of time on these. She does have this other one that she's pretty sure shows her undies. She's not sure. Like she has this one, right? And she can't tell whether or not it's either just shadowing or it is her panties. She can't see it, but she will keep that in her dungeons. In her little dungeons. gal. She's trying to think which one's her favorite. She thinks this one is a really cute idea. But she's not very good at... She didn't feel like she did a good job at, like... emulating it? She doesn't feel like she did a good job emulating this one. It's meant to be an Elden Ring theme one. She thought she was cooking. She was not. Out of the funny ones, weirdly enough, she kind of likes this one the most. The most simple one of all of them. This is probably her favorite one. This is probably like, you know, the one that she's like, ah, yeah, that one's really cute. You like it? Yay. She forgot which one. Okay, it's from... Oh, this is Cupid's one. This one. Oh! Nicely made, thank you! She would love to do a Monster Hunter one day. Okay. Right. I think that'll be it. She's gonna get little sleeves. Wait, let her go get her sleeves first. She needs to write the little messages at the back end of them, but she likes to write messages like, off stream, so you don't see them. Okay, gals. What are we thinking? Which sleeve shall we put them in? Should we put them in super holographic? Ooh. Should we put them on regular holographic? Ooh. Or do we do this weird one that's like a weird collection of hearts? Ooh. I feel like this one's quite nice. Maybe these ones. Oh, this one's like card sleeve style. Like a proper card sleeve. Oh, that's a little bit shiny for her. Wow. Oh, do we put them in regular ones? Oh, it's kind of cute. That signed so much more than expected. Yeah, she has all things she does. She's an owner of a maid cafe. She has a lot of shit that she shouldn't probably have. So many options. The hot ones is really nice. She doesn't have that many of them though, so maybe she should keep these for herself. Maybe these should be the non-moe ones. Let's see if she has other ones as well. Maybe we have one that's like... Oh, her back. She can't lean that much. Her back. Give her a second. She's trying to find shit. Her house is a little bit of a mess. She has these ones too. These like shiny ones. That's kind of Christmassy actually. Maybe this one. This one's giving Christmas. It's like Yeah, these are all nicer ones. Oh, her back. Here's a collection of them. Never mind, she can't find them. Oh, well, she'll figure this out off the stream. Her back hurts. She'll figure this out off the stream. You might be Tony now? Hell yeah. That's fine. She'll be Tony. She'll be whatever you want. Whatever your heart contends to. Okay, right. Let's take a photo. Where the hell's her phone? She'll put it. There you go. Okay. Yippee! Oh. Tori's waifu? Wait. She can do the ASMR. Oh, wait. You gotta think of a good script. Gotta go do a good script. Hello? Honey? Have you paid your taxes? Why are they knocking on our doors, honey? They're knocking and they're saying you haven't paid the taxes. Why are they saying that, honey? You said that you pay for them. They're taking the car away. There we go. Is that good realistic ASMR? Is that what ASMR? Is that what, you know, what the kids like nowadays? We should go pro? Wait, talking about going pro. Should we can stick okay. This is stress levels up. That's the ASMR you expect from Tori. Do you think we should stick them, like, do you think we should have holographic on top? Or do you like it, the fact that it's like dry like this? Obviously with the blue tack taken away. Your mic is doubling right now? How? Do you have her up on YouTube? By any chance? The kids are into videos where Subway Surfers play on one side. Technically this... Isn't technically this like... Subway Surfers as well? Isn't this technically Subway Surfers? Kinda. Exactly. See? See fish. Do you think we should stick them, protect them? Or do you think... Because if she can just stick them on top, right? And then they'll be kind of pretty already. Without a sleeve. Because most people don't want to put the sleeves, like put them into sleeves already. Tori ASMR maximum cortisol stream? Nah, maximum cortisol stream is ASMR. Tori is your angry Asian mother who has found out you got a D in maths. That's where the real one comes in. Yeah, that's when the real ASM, that's the real immersion right there. Tori ASMR, you refuse to go to Thai language school because it ain't cool. Well, if you get a B instead, you at least might get dinner. Chakla stream? She probably has one somewhere, to be fair. She probably has one somewhere. Okay, she's gonna snooze her ads for 5 minutes because she'll probably end the stream in 5 anyway. She's supposed to be Asian or Bijan. Sometimes she says that about herself sometimes. It's kind of funny that way though, isn't it? What do you gals think? Why is every gal's favorite Cheki of the day? Okay, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is people's favorite? How do you feel about ASMR? You have tried it a few times, were thoroughly embarrassed as a guy? They rip you hard? Is that as in like you enjoyed them? Or like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, oh, you like the 2 one? That's Matula's one. Or like you couldn't do it yourself because she can hardly do ASMR herself. Like it makes her giggle. It makes her do the giggle. Ah, you like that one? Good. I mean, like that is the one you're gonna get. So like, she hopes you like that one. This is gonna be Moog's one, and yeah, I think that's Moog's one. That one's Matula's one. That one's Cubic's one. And then she gotta figure out the rest of them. Magua gets one from each of the slots. So, do you think Magua would like the? Oh, that's her hair. Not that. Nobody would want a hair. Which one do you think? You guys get to pick for Magua. 1, 2, and 5. So you like this one and that one, that one. She's glad. Fly back for the event. He's flying right now. She feels like right now. She thinks like about even today or like tomorrow morning. You order some for Pinko Carrot Cheki says you can't go in person. No. She'll hope that you get to see some of the recordings and stuff. It was quite fun decorating the mushroom. Maybe she'll do it again. She'll do them again, depending on how many. If there's like 2 Chekis to decorate for herself, she's not gonna bother. Is cancellations for Pinko a possibility? Are you gonna cancel? Cause there's people clawing at the door for tickets. So if you cancel, you ain't getting that ticket back. Are you even there? You're not even on there. Ah, she'll snooze again. Oh yeah, you are there. That's fine. But it's asking to choose between something we all like. Oh, that might be hard. To be fair, maybe gals don't want to pick because they'll make her feel bad if they don't pick the one that is there. You scared me? Yeah, she saw your name. Don't worry. She went to check. It's gonna be fun though. It is completely sold out. Like we are kind of concerned about how many people there are. Please cheer on your behalf. She hopes people will. The UK cheering crowd is not like the Thailand one, so she hopes gals cheer. Some of the song choices are not cheerable. Some of the song choices are the ones that you like take out the light and you start like waving it like meow meow meow, you know? the bullshit. Sending they didn't get one. Yeah, if they leave it last minute, they're not gonna get tickets because it's Amelia's graduation too. So it's like extra difficult to get tickets. You need to get strong enough to lift Gal Pals on your shoulders. You need to. You need to. She wants to. Nobody asked her for a lifting Cheki this time round. Made her sad. She wants to lift gals for her Chekis. Mate, you should get a lifting Cheki. She wants to try. Can she try? Can she try? Tell her. Wait. If you don't care, if you don't mind, tell her. Unless you want to DM it to her, tell her your weight. She'll see if she can. Could do a lifting one? With who? Do you want her to lift? Do you want her to lift like another maid? Thought you wouldn't have been okay with that? It's as long as she knows she can do it safely. Cause right now, her deadlift is like 90, 85, 90 kilos. So if you're around that she can deadlift you at least. If you're about 60 kilos, she can squat you. Not risk your back for a Cheki. With proper form, she can lift you. Like breaking your back means you have bad form. If you hurt your back from lifting, it means you have bad form. So very strong though? That means you got muscle then. But she kind of wants to be able... She wants her goal to be able to, like, lift anyone. You know? She wants to be like that one gal. What's that gal name on Twitter? Sol? S-O-L-E? Sol? Solon? They're like an American gal that lifts people. She wants to be that gal. But made. You know? You said it to her? Oh, excellent. Okay. She'll... Okay, that'll be her goal, okay? She maybe not for Pinku, but she'll make it her goal by she'll make it her goal to be able to fireman carry you by maybe April. That's her goal, okay? Pinky promise. She'll make it her goal. To loosen tight things at what? Tight things. She has the mental capacity of a 12-year-old. Okay, she's gonna go now. Is there a stereotype that American gals lift more? That's a new one for me. As president of Florida, yes, girls here will lift, slap, and beat you up. How do you know this? How do you know this? Experience or why do you know this? Okay, let's let's go over to Phoebe. Let's go to Phoebe and be able to congratulate her on our debut. The model's so cute. Her model is adorable. Who do we go to? We'll go over to Pixel over on YouTube. Hopefully we can finish this before the ads come. Oh, we still got time. Excellent. We'll go over. Yep, we'll go over to Pixel over on YouTube, and we're going to Phoebe over on Twitch. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Let her quickly copy and paste the messages and start the raid. Thank you. Oh no, she dropped something. What did she drop? Oh well, we'll find out later. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the yip yaps. Thank you, thank you. Big heart, big heart, big heart. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye, bye bye. Wait, she's still here. She forgets sometimes that she has, you know, this bit on. You get to hear her. Yeah. It is what it is. You get to hear her, yeah, as she sends everybody else. Thank you. Please send all the love to Phoebe. Phoebe, absolutely cutie patootie.